Good morning, everyone, and welcome to SNN.
Today is 3.14/2018. It is a hawk day, which means start periods 2, 4, and 6.
In honor of the Pi Day,
we scrub the internet for all the fun facts
and trivia
that go along with pi.
As in,
first off, the first six digits of pi are very commonly known, and they are 3.14159.
Next, Pi Day is celebrated on March 14th, as we said earlier.
3rd month,
14th day, at 1:59 a.m.
which means the time is 3.14159.
A few years back, there was a perfect Pi Day on March 14th, 2015, at 9:26:53.
That is the first 10 digits of pi, and that's absolutely perfect.
Our phone today is...
In which language
is the pi symbol a letter?
Call 78293 with your answer ready.
Go! If you recall, yesterday we mentioned Mrs. Leonard's robotics and science classes have finished their pi paper chain project.
Pi is a rational number with non-repeating digits that stretches into infinity.
Go to the website piday.org and see a million numbers of pi.
No matter how hard you look,
you will never find a repeating pattern.
To check this out, take a walk down the Rainier or Adams hallway, where you will see pi stretched out to 3,701 digits, with every color representing a different number.
Math is pretty cool, huh?
We love it.
And Mrs. Leonard's class hopes you enjoy it too. Foodie News features cream-filled donut day.
Or potato chip day.
And both are delicious.
But we're pushing that aside for another round of pi.
This time, P-I-E. There is no better day to gather around and cheer for pi than Pi Day. Let's check in with Nicholas on sports and weather.
592653589793238462643383279502884
Sports and weather.
Pi is important too. Good morning, everyone. Basketball news: 8th grade B team won over Liberty with a nail-biter down to the last minutes of the fourth quarter. Yesterday, final score 29-26. Way to go, Skyhawks. Hoffman's team has regular practice in the Wood Gym today from 3 to 4:30. The 7th grade A team also dominated with a finish of 36-21. 7 players scored throughout the game, and our very own point guard, Anna Mooney, had 15 points. Well done, ladies. Knowledgeable knows there's a home meet against Chehala. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma teams are on today. Oh, and that's also a hint for the phone-in. I got you. Thursday, 8th basketball at Pacific. 7th basketball home versus Pacific. Math Olympiad practice 3 to 4 in room 222. Mostly cloudy today with a chance of showers. Slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Rainfall amounts less than 1/4 of an inch. Sunset is at 7:14. The closest lightning strike in the last 30 minutes was 2,635 miles away. Here's today's Spark Pick. We are here, and the lightning is here from south to east. Back to you, Aiden and Heather.
Thanks, Nick.
On the radar for the remaining week, Poland travelers.
You know who you are.
You have a meeting tomorrow,
Thursday at 6 p.m.
in Miss Hoffman's room and the LMC. This meeting is a must, so be there tomorrow at 6.
Choir and band news. Today our 8th grade choir is at Evergreen High School for the Choir Festival.
Taking place 1 month to the day after the Parkland shooting, there is a walkout.
The walkout is both a memorial to those killed
and a protest,
calling on lawmakers to pass stricter gun control laws.
That happens at 10 a.m.
out where the buses line up, if you choose to.
Friday is the end of Term 4
and the second trimester.
It's less than 3 weeks until spring break.
And if you want to know, and you know you want to know,
what kind of dance do mothers like best?
I don't know what kind of dance do mothers like best.
The mambo.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm sure this ties into CHS dance team news.
Yes, it does. Mrs. Blanchard will be hosting an interest meeting for anyone who is curious about the CHS dance team.
Tryouts are held in May, and preparations start now. Learn what you need to prepare for tryouts.
and what styles they will be competing in for the next season.
Interested 8th graders,
That excludes us.
take your lunch and a friend.
To room 221 on March 20th during 8th grade lunch. The LMC is open at lunches for coloring.
Come and relax and color with your friends.
There are some St. Patrick's Day themed art.
Book March Madness brackets are done. If you don't have one completed through your language arts class,
Well, it's too late,
you can vote.
but bracket days are done.
The form is posted on the LMC site.
And the Sweet 16 is in play as of right now. The first person to vote gets a prize, and that person is Madeline MacArthur.
Come to the LMC after the broadcast, and Miss Something has a little something for you. Miss Pappas has a little something for you.
Vote until Sunday at 6.
It takes less than a minute.
So do it.
Do it now.
Which book will win it all?
Only time
And your votes.
will decide which book wins. Live Long and Strong event is on March 24th. ASB has planned a plethora of amazing events.
And you can sign up at lunch.
Events include everything from wrestling.
To art.
It's for everyone.
And it's on Saturday, the 24th of March.
Also, on the 24th, STEM Network and all Clark County School District, County School Districts, the Camas School Districts is hosting a countrywide Women in STEM event
Where?
at Heritage High School.
There's an online form to register.
This is a great chance for students to preview the STEM classes and careers that await them.
It is aimed at females in grade 5 through 8.
We have more dogs. Meet Curly.
This is Curly.
He is 3.5 years old.
He is part poodle and part terrier.
He loves sleeping on pillows, and he gets tons of attention from Emily Cook. Thanks, Emily,
And Curly.
for the cute pics. Today's spotlight in women's history is about women and math.
Or rather, complex math.
In the 1950s, brought a new wave of women mathematicians.
Although many have been hidden from history,
Take, for example, a group of African American women mathematicians known as NASA's human computers.
they were called human computers due to their highly skilled abilities to perform the complex calculations that helped humans into outer space.
These women include Mary Jackson
Katherine Johnson,
and Dorothy Vaughan, who have all been celebrated in the Oscar-winning film
Hidden Figures. In fact, Katherine Johnson is being immortalized in Lego format as part of a Women in NASA playset that will also feature the first American woman in space Sally Ride,
The first female NASA executive,
and mother of the Hubble telescope,
Nancy Grace Roman. The first African American woman in space.
Mae Jemison, and Apollo 11 software engineer Margaret Hamilton.
Read more online
Or in a book.
about these other women in history.
Time for the phone-in reveal.
It may be surprising, but the symbol for pi is actually a letter in the Greek alphabet. Check this out.
This spells someone's name.
Who could it be?
3 pies.
Maybe we'll open with that tomorrow.
Awesome. The answer to our phone-in was Greek.
Good job to Riley from Garner's class.
A treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the show.
Today's thought, the most common way to give up their power,
Is by thinking they don't have any.
that is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
Where we hashtag share the care. All together now.
Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code.
Be safe,
Be respectful
be responsible.
and be kind.
Who are we? This has been Heather.
And Aiden with today's news. See you back here tomorrow morning.
At this time, please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.